Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Sorry, I'm just turning off this thing in this room. Okay. It's a
You
little
got
bit
up
loud.
and ran off.
What?
You got up and ran off.
Sorry. I realized how loud this air purifier thing was in here and I was like, oh, maybe not.
Anyway, hi Jess.
Well, what's up with you?
How are you?
I am pretty good. Had a pretty decent day.
It's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
It has indeed.
This is the first time in your new joint.
Yep. It's like you're drawing something fun there.
So, let's see. A lot of the regulars are actually off. Uh, I don't know if you know the fellow that I follow, and we've done some live streams. His name is Mitch, but his YouTube channel is Blood Force. Does that sound familiar to you at all?
Yep.
So he's got a crowdfunder that a Kickstarter, and it just went live like just now.
Oh,
And so
okay.
he's doing a live stream right now. He's been going for about an hour, and then his campaign went live just in the last maybe 15 minutes or so. And so a lot of our regulars are over there, and that's kind of fine because they're there to kind of support him and help get that thing going. As soon as
Yeah.
I'm done on here, I'm gonna go and join his or contribute to his campaign because he's made one of the coolest comic books I've ever seen. So
Yeah, I remember you talking about that one. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, so
If
a
you
lot
need
of the
to go,
regulars are
it
over there.
could, honestly.
What's
You
that?
don't, you don't gotta entertain me if you want to go over there and.
Oh, shut up! You said we could do a live, and I was like, yes, please.
Sorry, I didn't know.
He goes for like 4 hours, so we'll be done, and he'll still be going.
Oh wow.
I've been looking forward to this, though. I wanted to get some time to chat with my buddy.
Nice. All right.
Some of them can go straight to hell.
What?
The rest of them can go straight to hell.
Wow, Rob.
Oh, I know that's rude.
Not supposed to say stuff like that.
Yeah, like you keep that's your quiet voice you're supposed to be using there. But it seems like the connectivity is going good with our so far.
It should be. I have a router upstairs.
Yeah,
So it's definitely better set up here. I'm not in the basement.
yeah.
So hopefully.
We used to do these on the regular all the time. When we started for a long stretch, everything worked really well
Hmm.
for a long time, and then suddenly it just started getting a little glitchier and glitchier, and we're like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did move to the basement, but I still felt like, I don't know. It was over the top. I don't know.
Something wasn't working right.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal was there, truthfully. But hopefully it works this time. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, seems like it. Is this kind of the first time getting to draw in your little setup now?
Yep, pretty much.
How's it feeling? Is the vibe working for you so far?
Yeah, I don't have anything up. I need to set up all my artwork, my inspiration artwork. I need to set up all
Yeah.
my stuff. But right now it's just slow going. I haven't even unpacked all my boxes. It has been really, really slow going. More than I thought it was gonna be.
Rush to get all that shit done immediately. You'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, that's true. I just feel like it's been one thing after another since we got here, and so yeah.
I'm sure it is. So, gotta take some time.
Yeah.
The picture you sent me of your little setup, I mean, that looks really nice. That looks, like a nice open space. You got a giant TV right there?
Yeah, I do.
I'm like, that's awesome. I'm jealous of that.
Yes, it's I mean, I wouldn't say it's giant. I think it's like a 60, 63 or 64 inch, I think.
That is pretty damn big. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. We are TV holics in this house, and we kind of view a big TV like we have a 85 inch,
Yeah.
and my husband's like, I think that it's too small. I think we need to find that 100-inch one.
See, I would be the same way if I had space
Yeah,
to put that. But
yeah.
Ginger Bear, he showed up. He says, my voice is super staticky. It's probably my goddamn phone.
Do you use your like the phone that you use all the time, or is it like a backup phone or
For a
something?
long time, for the longest time, I was using my old backup phone, but I kept getting told that it was sounding really bad. So I just moved over to my one that I just use in every day, the quote
Hmm.
unquote good one. But then even that seems to still be kind of glitchy sounding here and there. So I don't
Might be time for you to get like a professional mic.
think it's time for me to win the lottery.
That as well.
I would appreciate that. Um, yeah, anyway, I was going to say that, yeah, a 60 something inch TV is pretty damn big, but I'm like you guys. Like, I would much prefer to have as big a one as possible, but my space is limited. Um, but I'm like, most people would have, like, they'd have like a 45-inch or something like that, and that's kind of like a average size, and you're like, 60-inch TV, it's kind of small, but
Okay. I mean, I guess that's fair.
if I was giving unlimited space options, I would, like your husband was saying, like I would have the biggest one I could possibly get with the most badass sound system, and I would be hyper into that. But I was looking at that picture. I was even showing Danielle. I was like, "This is Jessica set up," and she's like, "Oh, that's awesome. She's got a giant TV on the wall." I'm like, "Right?"
That's awesome. Yeah, well, it was our old one that we had in our in our living room before we got this other one. So I was just like, it's fine now. So I can watch some stuff up here. It's kind of like an alcove area off of our bedroom.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I can watch like, our our watch TV and stuff, or have YouTube going even if I really wanted to in the background. So
Yeah, that seems like an awesome setup because you've seen the little room that I draw in here. You saw it that one time.
yeah.
I like it, and but I've got my whole setup has become so I need more space. And so the idea of having like a big room with a lot of space just spread out is just like, oh God. That would,
Yeah. I don't have like a massive area. Like it's not huge again because it's like right off our bedroom, like the way that's shaped. But it's plenty of space. Like I don't feel squished. Like I can put all my stuff up. I have, two big walls plus the TV area, windows. I love the view from this room because you just see all the trees and the from the backyard.
yeah.
It's so pretty, especially right now because it's fall. So it's nice. I feel like it's kind of inspirational. Lots of light in here, so I don't. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. We'll see. I gotta do. I'll keep you updated. Once I get all set up, I'll do maybe some better pictures. But
Yeah, I like I'm one of
I
those.
like your setup too, though. To be honest,
Yeah.
I feel like you actually have more space than I do because you have a whole room that's just dedicated to it. Truthfully, you just have maybe more art supplies than I do.
I got a desk with the computer and a laptop on it, and then I got
Yeah.
tons of like comics and art and knickknacks, and then shelves to hold my other comics and art because I do the YouTube channel, and it's and then the more I try to like organize it, the more I just like tear things apart. I might organize one little thing, but then I tore apart a bunch of other space, and I never get that organized, and I'm just like,
Sure.
just a disaster everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I can actually. I get that. sometimes you're just like, it's just easier. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the more I organize, the less I like my space, honestly.
Yeah. Sandy.
What you working on here?
Um, the back cover to the book.
Hmm.
The appendage in a jar book.
Yes, I do indeed know which one in which we were speaking.
You're like, oh, I know, Rob. I've had to listen to you talk about it and reel it into reality for the last year.
I mean, I think it's great you're doing it.
Yeah, funny because I see, like as always with the like Facebook showing Facebook memories, also linked to stuff I posted on Instagram. But it's like it was a year ago when I was starting to do the sketches because I had this idea, but then I
Hmm.
started going in my head. I'm like, I might have to do this, and so it was like a year ago, like this week, that I really decided like, all right, I had this other thing I was going to do, but I cannot get this idea out of my head. I have to do this. And so here we
That's
are.
wild because I remember when you were talking about that. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago.
I know that's the thing. It doesn't seem like it should have been that long, but
Hmm. That is kind of crazy.
where did time go?
Where did it go? Boy, today I became an aunt again.
Yeah, you were saying
I was.
7 hours of labor.
Yeah, my little brother is now a dad. That's kind of crazy. Just
How old is your
wild.
little brother?
What?
How old is your little brother?
Ah, he's 30. Little to me.
Oh, no, I get it.
But yeah, he became a dad for the first time and pretty crazy. We were all kind of on pins and needles about it because didn't
Uh,
quite go to plan, but their baby got here and super excited.
so everyone's okay. Baby's okay. Mommy's okay.
Yes, yes. Tired.
Wow. Oh
Very
my God.
She was a freaking rock star, but yeah, she is good. So, um, fun times. Maybe missed for like 2 seconds. That whole like, oh, having the baby, and then after that 2 seconds, I was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
How old is your youngest now?
She will be 2 in December.
Say, I thought it was 2, but then I kind of lose track of this time because I remember way back when you told me you were pregnant, and then all that time passed, and then you had the kid, and I'm like, should I was like 2, I think. It's
Yeah.
trying to keep this all straight.
Yep. She is.
Yes, sweet little monster.
She's more monster than I'd say sweet, but
That's awesome.
she really has become like, oh my gosh, like what in the world? She's into biting lately. Ugh.
Oh,
I don't know if she's more terror than my other kids or if I'm just older and I can't handle it as much. I'm not sure, but wow.
adorable that one time I met her when you brought her to the comic convention, and
Oh
I
yeah, that's right.
also kind of like okay with me. Like she didn't seem to be recoiling or anything like that. She
That's true. She liked you.
kind of did. I was like,
She's
oh,
like, I recognize that voice.
I've heard this voice off and on quite a bit somewhere in the background when my mom.
In my memory. Did they change how they do the names on here? No, they didn't.
You
I'm seeing,
know,
or
on
did they?
the with the YouTube thing,
Yeah, because I'm seeing the names, but they're like at.
I've seen a lot of people where like they show up and they normally have like a name that I'm used to, but then they're like, I don't know why, but it shows up as this other thing, like the at thing. And so something changed. It wasn't anything I did with any kind of setting. So yeah, it
That's
does change some of them around.
yeah, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, these are all like an like at Troop Master. Says Drawgram.
Well, I had to like some people had to tell me who they were. Like, there's a guy,
Yeah.
his name's Massive Panda. That's the name I know him by. But he was under something else. I had no idea. I'm like, oh, that's
Great.
you.
I wonder if it's like that on. Hold on. I'm going to check on the actual.
John Ironfield in the comments. Yeah, man, I remember you. Sorry, we're just chatting. This is my friend Jessica, and we haven't had a chance to chat for a minute, so we're just kind of like yapping on.
I'm wondering if it's coming up this. Yeah, it's coming up the same way on the actual. On.
The feed on the live.
Yeah. Well, I checked on my computer. Yeah, just to see if it's same as on the phone.
Yeah.
It is. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, Ginger Bear, absolutely. And Sunday, right? We'll be doing that. I'm down like a clown, Charlie Brown.
You're a nerd.
Come on, was this new information? You've known exactly what I am for the last 15 years.
I know. Fair enough.
1,000 years ago, when you were just this kid working the service desk, and I was like, hey, I art, art, we should be friends.
Yeah, you were like, stop talking to me, child. Hmm. Just kidding. You were nice. I was like, I like to draw too, you know?
I'm all about like, hey, shared interests. This is fun.
Yeah. You're like, let me teach you how to actually draw, though.
Well, 15 years ago, I wasn't amazing or anything.
That's crazy town. Oh my gosh. 15
I
years.
thought something like that, whatever year it was.
I mean, let's think. Oh, I don't want to think about it, but let's think about it.
I don't want to, but
Uh, yep, 15. Yep.
you were just barely, what, 20 or 21 when you started there?
I was actually 19 when I
You child.
started. John's asking, are you doing anything tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm getting shit cut off my face.
Okay.
I mean, I am.
I
I'm
know
gonna
you
look.
might want to specify what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, I want people to wonder and
Ask questions.
work and then run to the dermatologist and then get home and my kids will come over and then if they bring their costumes and shit, I was asking them yesterday when I dropped them off. I'm like, are you gonna bring costumes? Are we gonna go trick or treating or whatever the hell? And they don't get excited over anything. They're
What?
like,
No way, not trick or treating. You get candy.
my oldest, he's 13. I feel he's kind of getting to this like he's too cool, you know.
Oh, come on, man.
Last
That
time,
makes me sad.
last time I had them, so not last weekend, but the one before. I don't know if you saw the post I put up, but they had this Titanic exhibit thing,
Oh, yeah.
and I took it because my youngest boy in the last year or so, he just suddenly became fascinated with Titanic, and he watched documentaries on it, YouTube videos, and so I knew that he liked it, so I took him to it, but I didn't tell him we were going.
Okay.
But when we get there, there's this giant sign that says Titanic exhibit. He's like, are you freaking kidding me, Dad? Where are we
Mm,
going? I said, right there. He's like, oh my gosh. And so he got really excited. I could tell he was just having a great time. I'm like, all right, that's all I wanted. I just wanted him to like I wanted to take him to a thing that he got really excited for, and he did.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My oldest boy, he kind of acted like he was pretty cool. It's kind of neat.
And he's what? He's 13?
13. He's so fucking tall. Like, I'm not quite looking him in the eye yet, but I mean, he's so big. Like, I wouldn't trade him for anything, but I miss my little tiny baby boy version of him. That little 2 and 3 year old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my sister, well, my sister-in-law technically, took her kid in to have he's 13 as well, to just have him, a regular doctor's appointment, I guess. And that kid is 5'11", almost 6 foot at 13 years old. He's he's like 144 pounds. He weighs more than I do. I was like, and he's lanky, like he's like all arms and legs. And I'm
Here's
like, what is going on? I remember when I held you in my arms. Like, I remember when you were so tiny, dude. Like, that is crazy to me. That is absolutely wild to me.
There's this gal I work with, and she just had her first baby, and she's just so like in love with the sweet little girl. And I said, so I'd show her pictures of my boys,
Mm-hmm.
tiny. Every time Facebook memories come up, I'm like, look, this is when he was this, and she's like, Robbie, it's so cute that you're just like this daddy who just is like, look at my little boys, look at them. I said, no, I know, I get it. But it's like, here's the thing that sucks. I'm like, you're gonna blink your eye, and they're gonna be huge.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
I said, just enjoy your sweet little baby because it seems like it's going to last forever. And every day is a little bit of a repeat of the same thing, but it'll just be done and you will not be ready for it to be done. But it's
And
over. And so she's like, no, don't say that. No, I'm worried. I'm like, I know. Just be prepared. This
you're
shit'll be done
that's
real
my
fast.
point. You should be. You should be. Um, yeah, no, it's true. It just goes so fast. Just it's wild. Wild to me.
I can't hold anybody's baby without crying like a little bitch.
I know. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I know, Rob. Hold this.
I was like, oh gosh, here he goes again.
Here we go again.
This is another picture of one of your brother's kids. Just kidding. I'm just teasing you. I'm kind of the same way. But I cry with everything these days.
Huh?
I cry about everything these days, so I can't really can't even judge you.
When we get older, we either get more cynical, or I think we get more cynical, but then the stuff that really makes us feel, that touches us, like it really hits us.
Mm-hmm. I yeah, I was crying during the Stranger Things season finale or series finale season trailer, and I was like, what is wrong with me?
I've still never seen any of those.
I'm
That's,
having a watch party. You're invited.
yeah. All right, I'll fly out.
You
I,
You
uh,
should.
I did see the first 1 or 2 episodes, but like I said, that was right when my marriage was going to hell, and there's just no way I could pay attention to it. So
Yeah, that's fair.
put it away, and then I never went back.
I try not to hold it against you. I understand. I understand.
You and Gayton.
Huh?
You and Gayton.
Oh, I know.
Someone said he's like, one of these days, Rob, you're gonna watch some Stranger Things.
I actually think maybe Gayton has like contemplated like kidnapping you and forcing you to watch it.
He actually wrote on the Discord that he wasn't going to be able to make it to this thing because of the time. So if he does rewatch it, he'll get a kick out of hearing that part. He'd be like, "Yes, exactly."
I could see it. I could see it. He's like, "Are you kidding me right now, Rob?" Oh man. For Halloween, I am taking my family, my kids, my nieces and nephews trick or treating. That's what I'm doing. My
Go at work. You came to work for Halloween dressed up in that little hot pirate girl outfit, like the red sash on your head and stuff. You remember that one?
Oh, I remember it.
Oh, I remember it too.
I thought that was something pretty special.
Oh, you can't be dressed like that.
Why can't I be dressed like that? What was wrong with that?
Some people, 'cause I'm like, she really looks like a cute little pirate thing. That's some bullshit.
You know the best part about that costume actually was?
Tell me.
I had these fake lashes that were red, and I just thought those were the greatest things. I contemplated wearing them not as a costume because I loved them so much. I was so obsessed. Now I don't even dress up.
You don't even dress up anymore. It's like
Uh,
you're a grown ass adult parent with kids and shit.
yeah, it's true.
And tell me about it.
Mitch.
Well, says Mitch. Mitch, who? If you don't know, you don't know. It's all right.
Did I miss my? Did I? Was I talking about my kid?
Sorry, no, not yours. Sorry. Um,
Oh.
I was telling you earlier about the Kickstarter that the other guy's doing. He's doing.
Oh, yep, 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 yep.
So I titled the title of our live stream. If you should be watching Mitch, but if you're not, go ahead and watch me and Jessica.
Oh, gotcha. All right, fair enough.
Sorry, I should have. Some people are like, "What the fuck?"
All right, what are you talking about?
I know, I know. I'm just trying to. I told him that I'm going to help promote his book as much as I can. Like on my channel, I'm going to start doing a little horror hand on my videos to be like, hey, by the way, go join my buddy Mitch. He's got a crowdfunder and he's made an awesome book and you got to go support it. Just trying to, rising tides raise all ship kind of stuff.
Sure.
Plus, he's let me read the first four, and I laughed so hard. I loved it so much. I'm like, dude, you've got. I think I had a small hand in him deciding to finally make a crowdfunder because I put out a video and I was so positive on it, like just to him personally. I was like, dude, this is one of the best books I've read. I think it's so brilliant. It's so great. And then he's like, yeah, I might have to get serious about doing a crowdfunder. And then within a month or so, he's like, all right, I've put things in motion. I'm gonna do it.
That's awesome.
So I'm not trying to like take credit from him. Like I know he's been thinking about it, but they're like got a little momentum because that video I did of his book in terms of videos I've done on independent comics, his has got far and away the more views than anybody else's.
Wow.
It hit like 1,100 views. Usually with independent comics, when I review them, they don't get a lot of hits because no one knows what they are. If I do a video on X-Men or Deadpool, everyone knows who that is, so they want to watch it. But when it's like random book no one's heard of, people don't tune in. But his got a lot, and I think that helped him kind of like, there's a little momentum there. Maybe it's time. And he just went live, just barely. So
Wow, that's awesome.
yeah, and I want to see it successful because I'm going to do one a little bit later myself, and we all just kind of support each other. But I also completely believe in it. I'm like, I want to see this comic made.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Cool stories.
Story, bro.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
Look what I drew on my live stream the other night. Very
Oh my gosh, wow.
right.
Very well done.
You're like
Very sexy.
very inappropriate, Rob.
Yeah. Come on, Rob.
It's going to be a pinup for a non-existent comic um in the book. You know, I'm going to have a bunch of pinups,
Oh, nice.
of stuff that's not going to exist, and some of them are going to be just gags. Like that one, the character, her name is Spread Eagle.
You're ridiculous.
I know that's the point. Tag for it. It's because so it's Spread Eagle.
You are never going. You know what? You are a adult man, but I swear part of you is still 14.
I am just a prepubescent child. 100%. That's where the fun comes from.
That's where Fun Rob comes from.
Will Excel says that's not really true. I watch the videos of comics I don't know about. I just tune in to hear your take on it. Well, see, I mean, I'm not saying that that's true for everybody, Will. I'm just saying, broadly speaking, the numbers speak for themselves. When I do an independent comic, nobody turns in or nobody turns up to the level that they do the popular pop culture stuff. So, of course, there are those of us that like really enjoy something new, something different, want to hear something out of the norm. I get it. But broadly speaking, a lot of folks don't turn into that other stuff. So it's nice when one of the videos gets some traction and get some attention on it.
Sure.
9/11. I'm not quite sure how to say this.
Hello, 9/11.
How's it going?
Only the alien files have been released. That's why I'm drawing ET.
You like that show as a kid?
Love it.
Love it.
Love, love. It's one of people don't consider it a Halloween movie, but I do. Cause I mean, they go trick or treating, sort of. They pretend like they're going to.
Fair. I don't ever think of it as a Halloween movie, but when you put it in that context, um, I'm like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. See, okay,
like, yeah, see, duh.
really making you think here. Anyway, I always like watching ET around Halloween. I am alone in that in my household. No one else likes this movie. Makes me sad. I have really great memories. My dad loved ET. And I remember when he first showed it to us, like for the first time when I was little, he was so excited for us to watch it.
Right.
He was like, "That's exactly how it was. Everybody riding their bikes when we were kids. That was like having a car. You went everywhere." Like he loved it. He would watch us to see our reactions during stuff. I mean, he was so excited. So I love this movie.
Yeah, I'm that way with a lot of movies where I'm like, I can't wait to show my kids, but it's kind of like I have to catch them at the right time, or they'll just not care one little bit.
Yeah, that's fair too.
So it's Kevin. Yeah, see, we were just talking earlier about how the names that are coming up are different than what they used to be, and I don't understand why.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I definitely know who you are. But yeah, it's weird. I don't get why the names are different than what they used to be. It makes me wonder what mine comes up as. I mean, it's just my name,
sure it is. Big Dick Rob.
right? Yeah.
Just something you made. You didn't realize it ever show up on like
You
anything
think no one would ever see it. You know what's funny is years ago, out at Tooele, in Home Depot, and I was working in the door department. This young couple come in there, and they're wanting some doors and shit, and so we had to like take their
As they
email
do.
to set up the thing. And I'm like, okay, what's your email to put in here? And um lady turns and looks at her husband and gives him this look, and he just kind of smiles, and he's like, well, okay, I made it years ago, and it's the one that I still use for this type of stuff. I honestly don't remember what it was, but it was some kind of embarrassing thing. I'm like, dude, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. That's so
Hmm.
great.
I wish you remembered what it was.
I know. I Another time I was in lumber, and this guy was trying to show me this thing that he was working on in his house because we were standing in front of some lumber. And he let me hold his phone, and he says, here, look at these. This is what I'm looking at. And I'm trying to fix this. I'm looking at it, and I'm scrolling through it. Now, remember, he's there. He's got his kind of cute blonde girlfriend behind him with us. And as I keep scrolling to the right, there's a picture of her standing there topless, tits hanging out. And he goes, oh, wait, sorry. And I said, no, no, it's totally fine. I was like,
Oh my gosh.
oh, because she was kind of like off in her own little world for a second. I was like, he's like, uh-oh. I said, I didn't see nothing, man. He's like, all right, thanks. And then we just kept going like it never happened.
Wow.
The nice part is that she was kind of hot, so it wasn't like some lady with staggy, frumpy things that I didn't want to see.
You know what, Rob? Wow.
Look, if I have to be forced to see accidental boobies, I'd rather they be.
I guess that's fair.
I mean,
I
isn't that
guess I
what
I
everyone
guess
would
I can't
rather?
argue. You know what? Logic being what it is, I can't even argue that. It makes perfect sense.
See? It's not like I intentionally like broke someone's confidence by seeing something. I feel like this guy handed me his phone and said, "Yeah, just scroll through this shit." I'm like, "Okay, here we go."
Gosh, that's so funny to me.
In fact, one time, same thing was with Brenda. You remember Brenda, obviously.
Oh yeah,
He was letting me look at something on her phone, and I was just scrolling, scrolling. She says, if you don't stop scrolling real quick, you're going to run across a picture of my vagina. I said, oh,
yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my
I
gosh.
stopped.
I
I
would never. Oh my
would have
god.
been like, oh, really? Flick, 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 flick.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
That's actually hilarious. But I wish I could say I was surprised. Like I'm not. I
yeah,
don't even wish I could say surprised because who cares? But
fairly typical of her. But she wasn't like freaking out. She wasn't like, oh my God, wait, hold, stop, like grabbing it out of my hand. She's like, oh, if you're not careful.
she was like that too. She didn't give a crap. That's so cool. So funny. I do miss her. She was fun to work with.
God,
Fun. Fun.
oh, there it went. Sorry.
What is it?
I had to sneeze,
Oh, I didn't
but
even hear
it
it.
wasn't happening. And then suddenly it did.
Oh, I was like, I didn't even hear anything.
I just yelled really loud. You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear the sneeze. I heard the yell, kind of.
Was
So,
that?
oh,
I went, ah.
I see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got a movie date with your kid?
Yep, we're watching old Close Encounters.
Which kid?
Lucas, my 10-year-old.
Is that something that never seen before, first time, or you're exposing them to it, or what's?
Yeah, he's never seen it, but it's kind of along the stuff that he kind of likes. So,
Are you worried that it's a little slow at the beginning? A
you
little.
know,
You think he's going to be into it?
I feel like he will be. I think that if it were my 12-year-old, no,
Right.
he kind of likes that like kind of stuff. He doesn't like scary stuff. but he likes suspense and he likes kind of like trying to figure out what's going on.
That's awesome.
So I think he's gonna like it. I mean, if he doesn't, we'll turn it off. But I already rented it, so we're watching it.
Money's spent, kid. We're committed to at least try it.
You're gonna try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you gotta let us get it like an hour into it at least, because once the setup is kind of passed, it gets into some interesting stuff and
Right.
get into glowing lights and weird musical sounds and hand symbols and shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. His older brother got to do like haunted houses, a theme park and stuff with his friends. And he didn't get to go, but I don't know that he would have enjoyed that as much anyway. Uh,
Right.
so I was like, yeah, we'll do a movie night. And I showed him that one. He's like, yeah, let's do it. I showed him like the trailer for it. So, well,
You know what I read randomly, just thinking of Spielberg, the director.
mm-hmm.
Um, he's getting, the composer John Williams,
Yes.
93, and he's retired. But Spielberg's got some new movie coming out next year, and he's got John Williams coming out of retirement to compose the music for it. And I'm like, you know what? That's probably the first movie I've heard of in years, or one of the very, very few where I'm
Mm-hmm.
like I'll probably be right in line day one to go watch.
Yep. Yep.
Spielberg movie with John Williams music like that. That's probably going to be the last one.
Yeah. That's
It's
sad.
not really old, but John Williams is 93. Like he could die any day. And that,
Mom, are you trying to make me sad?
what's that?
Are you trying to make me sad?
Makes me sad. So I have to share. You
Why
need
are
to.
you trying to make everybody sad for? I thought this was a happy YouTube channel.
Oh, Kevin's asking, wait, rented as in DVD or digital rental?
It's digital. Although, if I could have rented it on even VHS, that would have made it all the better. But
Even on, do you even have a VHS player?
I don't, but my parents do. So, and they live down the street, so I could have just gotten it.
But yeah, I just read that today. I was kind of, flipping
Yeah,
through
I hadn't
things.
heard that either.
Um, yeah, a Spielberg movie with John Williams music. Like, how many have they made? Like, pretty much every Spielberg movie has. Yeah, I think he does. If there's one that John Williams hasn't done, I don't know what it is. But
Yeah, I was saying he's done a lot too, obviously outside of Steven Spielberg, but
just the chance for the guys who made the Indiana Jones movies, Jurassic Park, E.T., um,
mhm.
Hook, just all these great things. They're going to do at least, again, probably the last time we'll ever get to see that. So I'm like, I don't even know what it is. No, they did say something about like a Steven Spielberg UFO movie. I'm
Of
like,
course
oh,
it is.
tackle aliens again? Hell yeah.
Absolutely, you got to.
What'll be wild is what if it was like a secret sequel to ET?
Oh my gosh, I'd die.
Like he doesn't tell us, and then they show up and it's freaking him.
Oh my gosh,
Right?
I
That's
love that.
just an instant money maker right there, as long as they don't fuck it up.
He probably won't. Although he's a few things. It's like, okay, what were you thinking there? But they can't all be winners. When everybody has an off day.
Yeah, well, I mean Star Wars, but I was talking about the combination of Steven Spielberg movie, like Steven Spielberg director with John Williams composer.
Right.
Obviously, Williams has done music for like all the coolest shit of the 80s and 90s. Superman.
Yep. I actually used to have a John Williams cassette tape, and I listened to that thing because my job was to clean the kitchen um, all the time. And I remember that I would just sit and listen to my John Williams cassette tape, and it had all of the movie, scores on it, and I just loved that thing.
Ah, it's all so good. It's all so like every one of them. You hear it and you're like, oh, this is like the defining music he's done. And then you're like, nope, this one, nope, this one, nope.
Exactly.
There's
Yep.
so many.
Yep. Agreed. So true. Super true.
Spencer McKinstry says, nice drawings. Thank you.
Thank you. Very kind of you. Sitting on my kid's guitar stool. I feel like it might not hold up to my weight. It's kind of making some weird noises.
ET2, Meet the Family. Oh, wait, they should call it ETC, like etc. Is that what he mean? ET? That's actually kind of clever, which is why I like Kevin, because he's always coming up with clever shit.
Very clever stuff. I agree. He should hire you to help with the filmmaking, Kevin.
Gilbert, hire this guy. Come up with all the gags. Spielberg's like, I'm not about the gags. I'm not a gag guy. Like movie magic. I'm like, yeah, I know, but modern audiences are stupid, so you have to throw in stupid humor.
That's so true. Ugh. It's terrible.
I found myself listening to the Hook soundtrack quite a bit recently.
Hook, huh?
And it's never been like my favorite movie. Like I like it, but the music, I'm just like, God damn, there's some bits in this that are so good.
My husband loves that movie.
Does he?
Oh, yeah. I think that was his one where the kids were kind of like, eh. And he was so disappointed. Like, what do you mean,
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
uh?
Leave Daddy alone. This is Daddy's movie.
He always is like, you guys don't even understand. He's like, your generation sucks.
Believe me, I've said something because when I watch my kids and they're sitting here looking at shit on YouTube like that skibidi toilet bullshit, you remember that, right?
Oh, I know, I know.
It vanished, or at least my kids stopped watching it. I don't. They just one day were just done, and I never saw it again. But there was a stretch for a couple of months. Every time they came over, a fucking toilet with a head in it was on the TV, and I was losing my mind. This is so dumb, but they were into it, so
Skibbity toilet. Ugh. I remember old Skibbity.
you know what? This is
Call me Kevin Spiel. I'll work non-union, cheaper rates. I'll convert to Judaism or Kabbalah or whatever new hip cult in the Hollywood these days.
see?
Come on, he's
He's
in.
he's like,
He's
I'll
in.
sell the fuck out if I have to. Just let me be creative and pay me money, please.
Oh my gosh, that is great. Oh, that's hilarious. Hilarious.
So before you have to bail, I was gonna say I didn't really it didn't occur to me because we've done these things, or I mean at least we used to pretty regularly, but I kind of forgot the fact that you'd be on like a different time zone thing.
Yeah.
So if 5 o'clock me is 7 p.m. for you, and that's too late, we can alter the time for a more, easy to handle time frame for you. Just need to know in advance because I'm mostly free because I'm just a single loser. So I
Oh my
got some,
gosh. You need to talk nicer about yourself.
I
Much.
that is nice. That's the problem.
Oh,
That
stop.
is my nice talk.
That is not nice. And if that's your nice talk, we need to work on your definition of nice because it is wrong. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm like, it's my issue because I moved to a dumb time zone. I actually hate this time zone. I will say that it is the worst. It has been such a major adjustment. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if we could do it even like an hour earlier, like would be 4 o'clock your time, that would probably be just enough that it would make it easier so I could do a couple hours.
Yeah, I'm completely serious when I say like I'm open. You know what I mean? It's easier for me to adjust things around because you know these things are. I enjoy doing these a lot, and I can maneuver times around, and I don't want it to be super late for you because you got kids everywhere and stuff going on, and so it's easy for me to adjust. So you just kind of let me know what works best for you, and we can make it work.
Awesome.
If
Wow,
you
this sounds
want,
great.
if you want to try to keep doing more of these.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it just took me a long time, I feel like, to get things set up. And now I'm like, okay, I've got at least all the things I need out. I mean, I still got work to do in here to make it exactly what I want it to be, but this way I can get drawing again because otherwise I won't. I'll just put it off, and do other things. But this is kind of the only way I do anything art wise is if you and I do these. So I'm absolutely down for that. If you're good with that and we can start doing it again like we were, like weekly, but maybe yeah, 4 o'clock. It won't rhyme anymore. Live at 5 anymore. you know.
I'll do, as long as it's just gives me time to get home from work, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I can kind of do whatever.
Yeah, and obviously if it's like, oh, I'm running later, that's fine too. It won't be always be like this too, where I couldn't maybe, you know, do it later. I just happened to already plan this with him and I put it off again a couple times. So
Well, fine. Whatever, your kid's more important than me. I get it. I understand.
I didn't go see my brother's kid tonight. I did this instead. So I'm just saying. I'm just pointing that out. I
And
thought I'd get some props for that. Didn't cancel on
yeah,
me.
you supposed to be over watching Mitch.
What?
I'm talking to the guy in the chat real quick.
Oh.
Mr. Montoya.
Oh. Well, I'm going to jump off here. I'll go ahead and say goodnight. You have fun with you said it was the Kickstarter
Yeah, I'm
fun?
gonna run over and kind of see what he's doing and for Mitch's thing because like I got home and I just like ran in the door and threw my shit down and came in the room here. I turned the heat on because the house was cold. I sat down and so I haven't even felt like I've even gotten home from work yet.
Oh, wow. Oh,
I just
that's right. Because I was texting. Oh, that's right. I forget that now. You're like, I got to put gas in this
well,
jalopy.
if I don't do it now, I'm gonna have to be doing it either tomorrow morning
Yeah.
and I've got another doctor's appointment to go to after work. So I'm like, I have to do this now. This is the only time that makes sense where it's not gonna fuck me up.
Yeah. That's
Oh
fair.
my, gotta do it. So
Oh, I get you. I get you. That makes sense to me. Well, I'm going to jump off here. But thanks for hanging out.
yeah, it's a lot of it's pretty torturous. I hate doing these so much. But just let me know whenever you're kind of interested and available. Just you
I
say
mean, I'm good if you want to we can just plan it for next Thursday I'll just plan on it if you're good with that.
I am.
Sweet. Well, this will be fun.
I'm excited.
Same. Thanks to everybody who came and watched and chatted. You drew a naked girl.
Whitney says hi.
Hi, Whitney. Of course you drew. I drew part of an alien, and you drew a naked girl.
Well, I already drew the naked girl the other day. I just did the ink on it just to. I didn't have anything planned to go, so I just, you know what I mean.
I just went what I would know best. Naked chicks.
I'm a simple man.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Absolutely. Have fun with movie night with your kid.
Will do.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks everybody for stopping in. It was a brief one, but I'm gonna bounce.